Yo guys, what's going on? It's Sandman here, and I'm gonna be doing my thoughts and feelings on A 2013 and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be making some character changes that I would like to see for specific characters, such as my mains. So I'm gonna jump right into it now, and I'm gonna go through Honda with you guys. I'm gonna sit in trainer mode, and so we can have a look at some things in there, what we can discuss, and what I feel should be done to certain characters. So,
are you ready?
Okay, this is Honda, and I'm gonna get right down to it now. Honda now in this version of the game is very, very bad. So these are the things that I'd do to him. Right, okay, it's 100 hand slap. Right, I'd make it gain more meter. Okay, so if I go to training options, set that to normal. Let me just get a super. Okay, I'll do a neutral instead. Okay, let's lose the super. Okay, let's set Ryu to block. On block, 100 hands don't do enough meter, in my eyes. Okay, because Honda needs meter. Okay, Honda needs the meter to be a good character, but for some reason, like they haven't given him enough meter gain on block. See, it does quite a bit, but I'd say it should do. I don't know, just a tiny bit more, just like 10 points more, and I'll be happy with that. Okay, his Ocha range is already really good, so I wouldn't really change that. So that's fine. I'd change this. This is one of the biggest things for me. His crouch and medium punch. It's one of his best normals. So I think he should be able to cancel it or super cancel it, which would be really handy. Because it's pretty much useless now. Because like you could use it as a poke, an anti-poke, but other than that, look at the range on it. It's really good. So if you would be able to like 100 hands it, like that would be fun. Like that would be like a new tool for Honda to work at. But look how good it is, and nobody uses it because you can't do anything with it. Like even if you could cancel it into headbutt or anything, so that would be handy. Another thing that I'd change about Honda is his normal priority. Like for instance, like this is a good move, so I wouldn't change that. Like I'd just put more active frames on his jab. Like his standard jab's pretty good, but I'd still make it a bit more priority, and that'll be fine with me. Because it does get beat out by a few moves. This needs buffing really bad as an anti-air, because when people jump in, you have to rely on a charged headbutt to get them. The headbutt's better now, but it still needs to do more damage. It's light headbutt. Like it's like on anti-air, I think it does like 80. And I think it just be put up to like 100. I'm not too sure on the damage, like points or anything, but yeah, that's what I feel needs to be done to Honda on the headbutt side of things. Make his anti-air do a bit more damage than the light one. His EX one's really good, so I wouldn't change that. I'd give him a new ultra setup, and this is what I mean. Like DJ, you can do that into his super. And then I tried to do it right there, but didn't come out. And after, like, see if you hit the super, you should be able to go straight into ultra like DJ. Why not? Because why is DJ the only one allowed to do it? Like after that hit, if you hit it on the last hit, you can go straight into ultra, and it carries them to the wall, and it'll continue it. But it should damage scale a bit, but it should do about 600 and something damage, so that would be really, really effective for Honda. That'd be really nice to see. I know I'm being biased because he's my main character, but still, everyone's going to be biased to their main character because they want him to be better. This move's still good, the stop sign, so that's fine. That's a fine move. Standing medium punch probably needs the same priorities as a crouching medium punch. Crouching medium kick is really bad. It's good as as a punish, so you can just go down. It's only whiffs and uppercut, but I don't know. Change it, make it faster, make it quicker, make it a more viable poke. Make it like a reused crouching medium kick if needed. But it's still pretty good. It's still not bad. His light kicks are awful. It's okay to start off combos with. See, it's not bad to start off combos with, but it still needs a bit more priority. I think this is a good buff as well, and I think you should do to Honda. I think this, on counter hit, you should go straight into Ultra. I know that's crazy to think of, because you can do it into Super. That's like a micro trademark, sorry if I miss it, I'm just playing really bad today and rusty as hell. Yeah, it's not coming out. But yeah, you should be able to do that into Ultra, I think. Yeah, it's not coming out because of the frame delay on my fraps, so yeah. Yeah, that's what I think should be done to Honda. I think that should be allowed to be able to counter into Ultra, I think. Ah, never mind. It's not coming out. Oh my god, no, I did that. Okay, I missed to get onto this thing. This thing needs to come off faster. That needs to be a quicker move in my eyes. Because I think you should be able to cancel that. I think you should be able to cancel that into 100 hands. It's not a good poke at all. The only thing it's good for is to stop backdashes. Say for instance, so you jump in, you hit someone with that and you backdash. You could maybe do that. You could walk forward to get them, but other than that, it's useless. So make it better range and something, yeah. Just make it have better range. Make it be like this. Look at the range on that thing. That thing's awesome. So make it like that. Make it good. His jumping attacks are okay anyway. His body attack's good. His butt splash. Yeah, that's fine. His sumo splash. His jumping heavy kick's pretty good. Yeah, that's a big one. This one here is just standing heavy punch. Make that a better anti-air. Make Honda a good character again. Because right now he's sitting in B tier or C tier, not getting used at all. Besides the experienced and I will hit that. By the experienced and really class players, but no one's using it other than them two, like Mike Ross or Mr. SNK. Mr. SNK doesn't even play anymore. Okay, I cancelled it. I pressed all 6 buttons. What the fuck? Ah, fuck it. I'm playing so bad today. I can't even get my fucking stuff out. Never mind. Never mind. Fuck. Yeah. So that's what I think should be done to Honda, guys. Just a couple of things here and there that I think need to be done. Like his crouch and jab's really good anyway, so I wouldn't touch that. But yeah, give him more combos as well, dude. Like he's got that combo. Like he can do stuff, but it's really hard to link in like a match situation. See, but I'm just playing really bad today. But still, like make sure you can like end the combo with that, or more combos that end in this, you know, or something, you know. Like, but other than that, guys, Honda is okay. But just a couple of buffs here and there, make him a good character so he can compete with the likes of Akuma, with the likes of Viper. You know, he can deal with them guys, because other than that, he can't deal with a good Viper player. He can't deal with Akuma or Seth. He's useless against them characters, so... Right, guys, that's my Honda thoughts anyway. Any thoughts that you have on Honda, please let me know. I'll be really interested to see what you guys think. Yoga... Jesus Christ, it's choked. Yo guys, what's going on? It's Sandman here, and I've just done a video about Honda and what I think should be done to him, and I'm going to do another character that I think should be buffed or nerfed or whatever, and that's going to be my good friend Balrog. Okay, I'm going to be speaking about my characters that I play at the moment, so I'll get into the ones a bit later. Everybody knows Balrog. Everybody hates Balrog, but I love the guy. Yeah, this is Balrog. Okay, this is what I'll do. First of all, let me sort off my buttons. Jesus. Okay. How do I do this again? Okay, I can't be bothered. I've already sorted it out. I just wanted to get rid of all 3 punches, all 3 kicks, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, what else saw about Balrog? Okay, his big main problem that everybody knows is the recovery time on his headbutts. It's absolutely awful. He can get punished with like anything. An ultra. You can punish his headbutt with an ultra. What the hell is that about? The recovery is terrible, and everything about it is just bad. So guys, that needs fixing really badly. That for me does not do enough damage. Okay, that does not do enough damage for me. The EX one doesn't do enough damage, because who uses the heavy one at the end of the day? No one uses that. If you do that, you're a bad Balrog player. But that, the light one, is his main tool, so give that a damage buff, please. His headbutts, recovery time, please, like, give him less recovery time on his headbutts and more damage. Like 100 damage is not good enough, because this combo, which is his main combo, to get into his ultra, does not do anything, especially this. Okay, apparently I can't do ultras today. Why aren't my ultras coming out? Or supers today? Okay, I got it that time. It's because of the fraps, I think. Yeah, that doesn't do near enough damage in a combo. I'll try and do it, but the frap slows everything down. See? It slows everything down. Okay, done that time. Like, look. 340 is not enough. 340 is not enough. Even in the corner, it's even worse. I don't know what's going on today, guys. Sorry. My execution is terrible. I can't even do that now. Okay. Let me just put my stick on the desk. Okay. Sort this out. Okay, I'll be able to do it now, I think. No. Never mind. Yeah, guys, that needs to do more damage. It's absolutely awful. Here we go. I'll show you now. 338 is not a game changer. That is not a game changer, guys. Okay, that needs to be fixed. His normals are pretty good anyway. That is a really good counter hit move, so you can go bang, bang on counter hit, so it's pretty good. This combo needs to do more damage. Like, that needs to do more damage and then get the headbutts after. Damage scale is ridiculous. This is one of his best like going into that. So if you into his ultra, I'm playing terrible. My execution's garbage. But if you did that into ultra, because like even getting super for some reason. See, this does okay damage. See, 4-3-1, that's what it should be anyway. But because he damage scales so much, like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, because, and that move is so unsafe. If you block that, you can get a free punish, and it's not a good move. So please, Capcom, fix that. make his ultra do more damage from the headbutt, please. His close standing fierce is pretty good anyway. That's good anti-air. His crouching medium punch is pretty good. That is not a good move. That needs to be able to get super cancel, because that is a really good tech trap. Like, I like to go down, walk backwards, walk forwards, do that, and then grab. But if you could, like, if you could do that, and then that's probably the only thing you can do off it. And then get the one frame. I'm not gonna do it because fraps are running out. Yeah, that's the best you're gonna get out of it. But if you'd be able to, like, go bang into, like, the street dash punch or something, that'd be nice. That'd be a nice bonus for Balrog. Another thing that I'd like to see for Balrog is an Ultra 2 setup, which is better. Like, because Balrog's got like the worst Ultra 2 in the game. It's pretty much like Honda's. Like my two characters that I play at the moment are not very good, so they need to fix it. They're both of their Ultra 2, they grab Ultra 2s, because you both just get knocked out of it, and it's fucking pointless, because it's pointless even picking it, because it doesn't do any damage, and they're stupid and you can jump out of them, you know. There's no setups or anything. It's not like a Geef Ultra where it's like one frame instantly grabs you, or a T-Hawk. It's just like, it's stupid. It's just a stupid Ultra that needs fixing. And yeah, that'd be nice. So another thing that would be nice as well, like the ability to gain meter full screen is hard for Balrog because it brings you so close. So I think like if they saw the recovery time out, that can get you some meter from full screen, which is handy. His meter gain's pretty good actually, so I can't really complain about the meter gain that he gets. This needs to be sorted, his turn punch. That needs to be quicker on his active frames. Like he needs invincibility, like for more, and make it not plus, but like -2 on block. Just so you can't DP him out of it, you know? Like you can crouch a medium punch into sweep Ryu or something. Because if you do that and it's blocked, you just DP him FADC Ultra and you're dead. So if you like make that like -2, you can like just do a crouch and medium punch into sweep, and that's a good punish, hard punish. Because and give him more active frames on the turn as well. Make his invincibility more, so it is effective doing this, you know. So that would be nice for him as well. His combos are pretty. They're pretty okay anyway, Balrogs. You know, they're not bad. His combos have always been steady, but that's a move that I think is pretty good anyway. You don't need to change that. It's good. It's good enough. But yeah, that's Balrog, guys. That's what I think they should do to Balrog. Because no one plays him anymore. Everybody's dropped him, and no one likes him. The people that played him back in the day are still the only people playing him. No one's gonna pick Balrog. Like, what's the point of picking Balrog when you could pick like a charged character with double damage, or like Akuma? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point of picking Balrog when there's 20 characters out there that are better than him? So yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. That's what I think they should do to Balrog. They should fix him, make him a good character again. And yeah, thanks for watching. Yo guys, what's going on? It's Sandman here, and I'm going to be speaking again about some changes to some characters that I'd like to see in version 2013. And this one's going to be on Blanka, which is one of my main characters, I'd say anyways. Let's talk about Blanka. Blanka at the moment in time is a pretty, really, he's an average character. People don't like him. People online especially, because you'd always get cheap Blankas who just smash out electricity and turbo it and stuff. But Blanka played properly is a solid character. Blanka played the right way is really good. Like, he's really enjoyable to play as well, and he's really fun to use, using his mix-ups and get-up games and certain stuff. So let's talk about him. What could be improved in 2013 for Blanka? Okay, the range on this is a big one for me. Okay, because that is probably one of his best pokes. It looks good now, but it gets beat out by Ryu's crouching medium kick. That should be the same distance as Ryu's crouching medium kick in my eyes. I know Ryu's crouching medium kick is one of his biggest tools, but Blanka needs something that he can pressure with. Like, I know he's got all like these crazy mix-ups, but he's got no like poke. He's got no like ground game. He's got like no low high mix-ups. Like his overhead's poor. He hasn't really got like an instant overhead, which is good. So he hasn't got an instant overhead, and that's that. He needs something. He needs to be able to go low, then go high, put you in the corner, make you block low, force you back in there, and that is a good tool. His crouching medium kick needs to be better. Okay, let's get onto his Blanka balls now. That should be on hit. It should do it should do more damage, okay? And I say this why? Because it's really hard to land on a good player. Like, if you do that from full screen against a good player, you're going to get uppercutted, aren't you? Against a good Ryu player, you're going to get uppercutted and then FADC'd into ultra, and then you're dead. So I think if you got the ability to land, like, a good combo, and hit it with the heavy ball, it should do more damage. Because it's difficult to do. It's difficult to do against a good player. Apparently I can't do anything today. I will land that. Never mind. But yeah, that needs to be improved really badly. The Blanka ball damage. EX Blanka ball does 120. That should be improved. Considering this one does 130. This heavy one with no meter. That in my eyes should do about 150. See, look at the damage scaling on that. So that needs to be improved. Blanka ball damage. His anti-airs, they're okay. They are still really good, so I wouldn't change that. His EX ball, his up ball is ridiculously good, so that doesn't need changing. This move needs to be some... I don't know what to think about this move. Like, I never use that. The only time you use it is when you're stuck in the corner of Blanka, like so, and you want to get out of it. You just float out of it. But other than that move's not used, because if you want to anti-air someone, you use that, don't you? So I don't know. So that move's fine to me. I don't use it anyway. His sweep's really good anyway. The sweep's really good tool. Okay, the Rock Crusher is pretty good. That is a really good move because you can cancel it, so it's not bad. So you just have to mash it. You can do it if you wanted, but I like to piano my electricity. It's crouching light kicks. It goes back after 2, so if you go, you can't get 3. See, so I'm right up to Ryu here. It stops after 2. That should be 3. That should be 3, so the combos can go on longer. So yeah, that definitely needs to be 3 light kicks that land there. Give him just a bit of extra range on that. His crouching jab's really good. That is underused poke. That shouldn't be super counterable. I like that poke. It's a good anti-air. It's a really good anti-air. That needs to be buffed really badly. Okay, it's not bad now. It's got amazing range and it does 100 damage. It's not bad now at all. But the anti-air properties need to be improved, because if someone jumps in at an angle and you know that you're not pre-charged and you can do that, that would be so much helpful. So I'd put the hitbox just a bit higher on his head. Like I'd make the hitbox go right by his spikes, like spikes of his hair. I'd make that hitbox go about there and not just straight in front of him, you know. Like someone's down, like a Ryu down face maybe, you know. Give him another anti-air option besides having to charge and do this. That'd be really handy. That's something else to his game, which would be really, really good. Ultra. I'd make his ultra be able to combo a bit more, you know. Like I think that into like his ultra is ridiculously hard. Like, I can't even do it now. I can't even get the fucking ultra out, dude. Like, it does good damage, as you can, everyone knows. It does ridiculous damage, but it's so hard to land on someone because it's a 1 frame rate. But if you just make it so your damage scales, I did super. Yeah, just make it so it damage scales. Like a cool combo would be if you could do the into that. Be able to, like, I don't know, like FADC something. Like, do you know, like Guile's Ultra? Like where you can FADC it into the Sonic Hurricane. I think you should be able to FADC that, so you can go like that and then FADC it into the Ultra. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. Apparently I can't land nothing today. Okay, his hop is really good anyway. His backward hop. It's okay. Goes a bit long distance. His back dash and forward dash is poor. But his hops are really good, so that's fine with me. This move, he needs to be able to do something with it, which it's not a good anti-hit either. Like, look at the way it goes around his body. That should be able to hit straight above his head, but no, it's not that good. It's not that good at all, so that needs to be buffed maybe. This is good poke, underused, so people need to use that more. So that's a good poke. Another thing, gives electricity a bit more damage. I don't know if I've said this yet. I'll just jump in and do it, mashing it. It does 140, the heavy one. 120 and I'm guessing 130. Yep. So just make his heavy one give 180. 180. Like, that does 170 damage, and it's not good enough because that's one of his main things. So that's 163. Like, that does 170. It's not too bad. But if you can find a way to get in with Blanka, like, you should be rewarded. Like, just rewarded a bit higher for doing stuff like this. Like, it's hard to get in on a good character like Kuma with Blanka, because he can just space you out all day and uppercut you when you Blanka ball and stuff like that. So yeah, a good player will punish you if you do stupid stuff with Blanka, so he should be rewarded because you're trying to think of clever ways to get in and be tricky and mix up like good players. So you should be rewarded a bit more in my eyes. Well, that's Blanka, guys. That's my thoughts on Blanka. There's not much I can really say. It's pretty solid anyway. Just the little things that change. But yeah, that's I'm Sandman. This is Blanka, and this is what I'd do to him in
Yo guys, it's Sandman here
again. I don't know why I'm saying that, because I'm going to make it into one video. This is the changes I'd like to see to... Right, I've done... The characters we've done at the moment are Honda. We have done Balrog, we have done Blanka, and another one I'm going to do charge characters in this one. So I'm going to do Bison. Bison. These are the changes I'd like to see to Michael Bison.
Your destiny will be determined here.
Hey, Bison in general is a pretty okay character. Like, you don't see many people using him in tournaments, because why would you again? Like, there's too many good characters out there. Like, so why would you use Bison? He doesn't do hardly any damage, and he does... It's so hard for him to get damage as well. So, these are the changes I'd make to Bison. Okay? Is first of all, Ultra 2. I'm going to get this off the way. Ultra 2 needs to be buffed. Not as in buffed. Change the inputs back to quarter circle forward. Like a double quarter circle forward motion. Because when it's charged, it's useless. Because how can you punish an ultra, like a fireball, for instance? That was the good thing, because you're playing footsies, and as soon as you threw the fireball, you'd do it on reaction. Now, if you walk forward, you lose your charge. So you need to be holding down back. And if you got Ultra 2, the real player will know that, oh, he's gonna. I'm not gonna throw a fireball. You're Ultra 2 me. I'm not stupid. So why would you even pick that Ultra now? You wouldn't. It does no damage, and it's a stupid motion. It should be called double quarter circle forwards. Right. Okay. That bit's off my chest. Okay. His crouch and light kicks, anyway, are really good. But the things I'd do to him, like I'd like to make stuff like crouch and medium punch better. Like, that's got no range really. It's not bad, but I'd still make it look, because if you look at the boxes on the floor, like, it's not a whole box. See, it's like, there you go. That is not a good range. I'll make it about here, a full box away. Like, this is why the training room has boxes on the floor, guys, by the way, and jumping things, so you can do the height and the range at the bottom. Like, look, that's not... I'm inside the box then, it's not hitting. And Ryu's on the edge of his. If you can't tell, he is. And it's still not hitting him, so improve that. His standing heavy kick already is godlike, but it should do more damage. I'd say about 120, another 10 points of damage. From a distance, it does 90. Because that's like an anti-air property as well. So I'd say, yeah, 90 is fine. Another buff that I give to Bison is his crouching heavy punch. I'd make that more viable, a quicker move. Like I'd make it where so it comes out. I don't know about the frames and stuff, so I'm gonna say I wouldn't make it like a 3-frame move. I don't know. I'd just make it really quickly. It should be like a Ryu down face, but it's not. It's not like an Akuma or Ryu can down face. It's pretty fucking useless. Like, you can time it, but it's not very good. Not very good at all. So yeah, guys, buff that. That'd be nice for Bison. His standing light kick is only good anyway for combos. It's only good for that, really. So the standing light kick's fine. His standing medium kick, again, maybe. Whoa. No, the range is pretty good. The standing medium kick's good. It's got good priority, so I wouldn't change that. His standing face should be used more as a poke. Maybe up the damage from like 120 and put it to like 150. Because that would be a really good damage boost for Bison. That'd do so much damage, and it'd be so feared. It'd be, instead of just throwing this out all the time, instead of just going like this, like just throw that out, bang, bang. Look how hard he hits him. 120 is not good enough for that. Okay, his close standing face is really good anyway, I think, because to go into combos, it's really good. It does really good damage into Hell Wheel and stuff. So yeah, that's 340, not 4 hits. So that's pretty good anyway. That's it for his normals. I think his normals are pretty good anyway. His airways, I'd say you could juggle that twice. I'd say if you hit them once and you can go into it again, I'd say you'd be able to get the ultra off. That's it, but bang, and then I don't know. That'd be really difficult to do anyway. But if you have the ability to pre-charge, that'd be really good too. I reckon you should be able to hit it going backwards though. Just looking at that, if you went bang and then he floats in midair, I reckon you should be able to land that, or even super maybe off it. I don't know. But no, I wouldn't get the full hits off it, but I'd get some of the animation, you know. That'd be a really good buff for Bison. If you could hit away backwards then ultra, that'd be really good. Bison in general, he's good. Like I'd maybe buff his walk speed's really good anyway. Like as you can see, like his combos are okay, but he don't do near enough damage. As you can see, like that combo that I just did there did nothing at all. Like I'll try and do the normal combo that everyone does, which is that into Hell Wheel. So I jump in with that. So why is he crossing up? Like that does 239. That's not enough damage. They've damage scaled the Hell Wheel too much, so I'd improve that. Like 239. See, it's not enough damage. It's not enough damage. That should be about 280. It damage scales too much for all the work that you have to do to get in with Bison because of his loopy jump. Like that does nothing. I'd probably buff the damage of that as well. I'll probably go 40. Like, not 40. I'll probably go 30, 60, 90. Instead of the 56. Don't damage scale the last bit. See, that's why it damage scales quite a bit, that. So I wouldn't damage scale the last hit. I'd just, like, let it go, you know? Let it do some good damage. Bison, I don't know how you'd combo into his Ultra 2. Maybe you could use it as a counter hit setup. Yeah, like that would be a really good setup for Bison. You got them in the corner, you're pressuring him with all his Hell Wheels. So you're doing the like Hell Wheel over and over again as Bison's do. Walk up to him, get him with the counter hit that, and then Ultra 2. That'll be so sick. I don't know if you can do that now, but that'll be really, really sick. Like if you could like manipulate the flight of your Ultra 2 and do that, that'd be really, really good. Another buff that should be good for Bison Like, I'm speaking of buffs right now because this is what needs to be done to these characters. These characters don't need to be nerfed. They don't need to lose damage or lose priority on certain moves. These characters need to be buffed and made better, in my eyes anyway. That is pretty good anyway, I think. His Devil's Reverse. His Devil's Reverse is really good, so I wouldn't touch that. His Psycho Crusher, it does good damage. Off a combo, it's I hate Bison the way he crosses up for no reason. It's okay. It's okay. But still, it's still not really good, but it should be. It's one of the best, it's meant to be, in the Street Fighter story, one of the best moves in the game. Psycho Crusher right through the chest, tends to do a lot of damage. I'd make that one. I want one. This heavy one, 160, this the extra one, 180. Yeah, 180. I should do 180 because it's a really powerful move. That's what I think anyway. So yeah, that's what I think they should do to Bison. There's quite a few things that I'd change about him. He's a good character. But yeah, this is Bison. Thanks for watching the video on these selected characters, guys. Tell me the thoughts on what you'd change about them. And yeah, let me know, guys. I'm really interested to see what you guys think. So I shall speak to you guys soon, I guess, guys. Thanks for watching and peace.